Hey, what it do, y'all? It's your boy E2 Blue coming back at you again. I got my boy DMV with me. Just what is this, week 7? Just I don't even know the weeks anymore because we just get beat every week and I get tired of it. What did you say earlier? We the most.
Well, I guess getting our backs blown out, but making the game close.
Making the game look. We get beat by so much, but then make it seem like it's not. If that makes sense.
We be getting diddied out here.
Like when you look at the score, it's like, oh, they only lost by like 8 points. But then when you look at the game and what happened in the game, you're like, y'all got y'all backs blown out, didn't you? No, did he? But anyway, I'll tell you this. With Dak getting injured, I didn't even know he had a hammy. He pulled his hamstring. I guess he ain't running a while. He did run in this game like I said he should have. But he also should have stretched before the game.
Yeah, I think that he got so used to not running that it's kind of like being old. You know what I'm saying? If you go out there and try to run a 40 without stretching, what you going to do?
Well, if I go run a 40 right now, oh, shit. I done pulled that, tore ACL, patella tendon, Achilles. I'm all done. But Cowboys lose 21-27 to the Atlanta Falcons, even with Drake London getting injured and not playing in the game. The defense showed a little bit something in the game, but a lot of drop passes by guys other than CeeDee Lamb. Speaking of CeeDee Lamb getting hurt in the game as well. It's probably going to hurt the Cowboys. We don't know what the severity of the shoulder injury is. Hopefully, it's not a tear. Just put it right there. Yeah.
I just wanted to know if there was more.
With CeeDee Lamb getting injured, we don't know what the severity of his injury is yet. Hopefully, it's not a tear. We know that he was wincing in pain, so it's just a par for the course for this year. You lose Micah, you lose Law, you lose Nealon, you lose Sam Williams. I mean, literally, even Diggs is not right.
It's karma, bro. It's karma. We deserve this. Maybe not us fans, but how the organization's been run, how things have happened, how they've done people, how relationships have soured, how things have happened, how they operate. We deserve this, bro. Dallas deserves to get their ass kicked. We deserve this bad year.
Unfortunately. And it's sad to say, but at the end of the day, now your team is down. We're two games under 500, which is not where you wanted to be. I said earlier today that if you would have won this game, you had a chance to go to the playoffs. Now, I don't even think the Cowboys deserve to go. With all these injuries.
Playoffs.
Right. Pack it up. At this point, I'm still going to watch the games this season and hope for the best, but Shador in the draft. We got to draft running back. Got to get some offensive linemen. We need protection for Dak Prescott or any quarterback for this team. Because I don't care how well a quarterback is. If the line is not blocking, if they're not doing what they're supposed to do, and they're just getting beat off the ball every time and getting bullied, that's just the way it is. And these teams right now are looking at the Dallas Cowboys and it's like, we saw.
Barkley got a touchdown.
And we're look, and you see the Eagles scoring. You see what the Eagles did? What did the Eagles do? They went and took a running back out of the division and started him. And now what he doing? Your boy Derrick Henry is out here balling. But we could have had him. Jerry Jones talking about something he wouldn't do the same thing if we had him on his team. That's bullshit. Because as a team, you know your talent and you should utilize your talent to the strengths of their abilities. If you're not doing that, why are you in football? DMV and I already talked about this already. Jerry need to sell the team. If you're going to be a businessman, be a businessman. But if you're going to be about football, be about football. But you're not about football right now. You worried about Dolly Parton, big fake titty ass, and
we get Dolly Parton at halftime,
and
where's my moonshine?
And UFC fights and WWF and
Jake Paul and shit.
Yeah, and what's his name? all them the boxing games and matches going on. Fuck all that. This is a football stadium. We play football.
Where's the napkin? I'm stressing.
Not saying that you can't, utilize your stadium for these things, but do it in the off season. Don't do it during the season when the team is trying to do their thing, they're trying to pay attention and this and that, and you're not focused and you're not putting resources into your team.
Stressing, y'all.
I really think the only reason why we won the Super Bowls back in the day is because we didn't have a salary cap.
That part.
These motherfuckers don't know what to do with a salary cap. They're like, I got limited funds. What you mean? Limited funds?
I gotta make sure that this.
Now I gotta get an accountant and figure this out. Blah, blah.
I'm gonna tell you the difference between now and then. The difference between now and then is Jerry had to build a winner because he knew it was a bad investment. So he had to do everything he possibly could to make it a good investment. How do you do that? Same thing Kansas City's doing right now. They're doing everything they can while they have the team in order to put the chips in now while it's winning. Their product is a winning product, right? It's about winning because if they don't win, people aren't going to come to games.
Yes, and to piggyback on that, we talked about this too. This NFL that we're in right now is a young man sport. It's a young coach sport. All the young coaches are winning. The only old coach that's winning is Andy Reid, and you want to know why? Because Andy Reid is willing to make changes. He literally, if his players come to him and be like, "Hey, yo, coach, I found something. Let's practice this. Let's look at this." He'll go and look at the tape of that or whatever he wants to do, and then like if he agrees to it, he'll be like, "Yeah, let's do this." I mean, Kansas City doing stuff that ain't nobody doing. Bring around a Rosie in the end zone, like. Be creative of what you have. And the reason why we stress so much about these Dallas Cowboys is because we got the talent on this team to win. There's no reason why we should be losing like this. No fucking reason. We got the talent. Even our backups can do things. But it's like
disagree with you,
no. The reason why I say this is because we keep doing the same shit over and over again. H-back dives, hitches, and fucking curls. It's all the same shit over and over again. And what you'll do is you'll stop doing things that work. When we do things like screens, and what is that good at? Read option. We don't do these things like we normally should. You have to get creative with your offense. Remember that year when we ran a wheel route with Ezekiel Elliott, and he caught the ball like 18 yards up the sideline? Come on, why are we not being creative and doing things like this? If you do things like this, you're going to catch teams off guard. You're going to get first downs, because at the end of the day, 3rd and 2 is better than 3rd and 8.
There you go.
So that's my thing. I know a lot of fans be like, "Oh, we just suck," but it's about the X's and O's too. Your coaches ain't doing their job. I don't know what's up with Mike McCarthy. I don't know. I've always respected him as a coach, but I don't know if he's just like giving up or if he just got a lot of stress on his back and he like, fuck it. I don't know. I already know I ain't got a contract. I'm gonna be gone by the end of the year. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, something has to change organizational wise in this. And I did a video, last week about this. Talk about the culture. The culture of this team ain't right. That's the biggest issue. It starts from the top. It starts from the Joneses and it matriculates on down. Every level has their issues. You can say problems about the players. You can say problems about the coaching staff. And you definitely say problems about the Joneses and how they're running things. Because they're running things unlike any other team in this league is. And we are the fucking laughing stock of the NFL right now.
Oh, yeah, facts.
The laughing stock. And I don't care who you are. I'm sure all Dallas Cowboys content creators would agree with me on that.
We are. But, again, we deserve it, bro. We deserve it. So, at the end of the day, ain't no use in fighting it. Ain't no use in trying to make this team a winner, because it's not. We can talk about things they need to do. They don't want solutions. They want to do things their way. And so, everything that they're getting right now, inside that building, even the players, some of them being soft and all that type of stuff. This is what you get when you don't have everybody bought in. Why would you have everybody bought in? Your coach is only 1 year deal. You know what I'm saying? You waited late to sign guys when you could have got other players from other teams. We didn't operate with urgency this year. We operated as if a team is rebuilding. And that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Those are facts. I mean, You can't argue that. And at the end of the day, I mean, let something change. This is what we got. Now, as a fan, it sucks because I feel like we care more than the damn team does. And it shouldn't be like that. We don't deserve this. We don't deserve it at all. You know, everybody has their opinions on how they feel about certain players, but at the end of the day, it ain't just these individuals. It's a whole lot of stuff going on. I mean, look at this whole Ezekiel Elliott situation. I mean, he missed practice. We don't know why he didn't come to practice. We don't know if he's got something going on personal or if he's just upset or whatever the situation is. We don't know. But I guess we'll find out this week because I'm sure Brian brought us to bring it up with Vach Lombardi. Shout out to Vach, man. All the work Vach putting in, man. Vach is, he's made breakthroughs, bro. I'm so proud of Vach, man. Like, you made it, bro. You made it. But you know, me and DMV, this is my partner right here. We always gonna keep.
Sorry,
doing
I ain't got no. I ain't got no energy for nobody right now, bro.
No, I feel you.
I don't got no energy for nobody, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, you get what you put in. We ain't put into this team as far as the organization, and this is the return on that investment that we're getting.
Yeah, and that's why my content been lacking because I'm like I don't know what to say no more. I'm just trying to stay optimistic, trying to stay positive, but
people don't want positive. They either want the truth or they want what's volatile.
Well, I'm always saying the truth because I always keep it real. That's my hashtag all day. But truth of the matter is, we got a culture issue, and the culture needs to change. Period. I don't care who you bring in here. You bring Jesus Christ to run the ball. If you don't change that culture, it's going to be the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, we can bring in Jesus to run the ball, and Mike won't stop doing
it. That part. Oh, we got 18 yards? Throw the ball. Interception. God.
Oh, we got Jesus running the ball? Play action.
Cowboys just signed Jesus Christ, bruh.
All hitches.
And curls. Hitches, curls, HVAC dives up the middle. Yeah. No creativity to it at all.
Hey, last thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to go over there, bro. Last thing I'm going to say. Everybody wanted to blame Zeke. We wanted to talk about his yards per carry. We wanted to talk about all these type of things, right? Like Zeke's holding everything back, right? Rico averaged about 6 yards a carry today. What's the excuse?
Right.
What's the excuse, guys? We still didn't run the ball.
Yeah.
So it don't got anything to do with who's in the backfield. Has everything to do with who's calling the plays and how he wants to win. Has everything to do with that. Mike McCarthy. You know how Kanye was like George Bush don't like black people. Mike McCarthy doesn't like to run the ball.
He don't.
That's all I got for y'all, man.
That's it. That's the hashtag. Matter of fact, we need to make T-shirts.
Mike McCarthy doesn't
like the ball. Period.
Kanye speaks on it.
You heard it here first, y'all. It's your boy E2 Blue, always keeping it real. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling. I already know how y'all feel, but go ahead and hammer it out in the. As long as you don't disrespect me, I'm good. But hammer it out in the chat box. Let me know how you feeling. It's your boy E2 and DMV. We out. Peace. We suck.